everyone. How are you guys doing? I know I don't go live very often on this public page. I go live more often in our Facebook group, which has the same name, Using Essential Oils Safely Community. And I just wanted to let you guys know that we have a couple of changes that have happened around here. Those of you who are in our Facebook group probably have heard the news. I went live a little bit earlier today to talk about it as well. But for those of you over here, I just wanted to show you a couple of the fun new things that we have been working on. Now, because Facebook has been a little bit concerned with some of the wording that those of us in the natural health field have been using. We like to use medical terms a lot so that you guys are aware of exactly what essential oils can do. And although the FDA is completely fine with me using medical terms since I don't sell essential oils, Facebook, they have other rules. So even though I don't sell you the essential oils, they still don't like that I use medical terminology like antiviral or psoriasis or all of that. So I've had a few of my posts flagged from Facebook, so I've tried to, I've taken all of those posts down and stopped sharing those, and I have now changed to different wording that is FDA approved. So you may start to see some wording that may feel a little vague, and that is simply because I am trying to abide by Facebook's rules. But I wanted to show you where you can find more direct information, and that is on my new website that I'm not sure if those of you are even aware that it exists at all. So let me turn this around and show you guys. This is the new website, leahjacobson.com, and this is where you can find the information that you need. Actually, let me go ahead and shut these things off here so you can see a little bit better. I just wanted to quickly walk you through what you can find here. This is just a little bit about me and the website if you don't know anything about me. And then if you scroll down here, this is where you can access our brand new learning center. This is free for everyone to access. What this basically does is it allows me to share all of those medical terminology and all of that information with you inside a protected membership community. So Facebook, unfortunately, not only had issues with some of the wording that I was sharing here on Facebook, but they also didn't like some of the information on my website pages. Their robots were crawling my links and going over to my website and seeing things like antiviral and eczema and psoriasis and all of that stuff. And they were like, yeah, we don't really like that. So instead, I've started to move things over to our learning center, which is behind a membership. So all you have to do is throw your name and email address in here and you are enrolled and you can access the membership area. So let me go ahead and show you what that looks like so you can see and you can get a peek inside. So this is inside the membership area. As you can see, I do have topics here for you to start to learn about. There are more coming and I'm adding more every single day. But if you have question about different blends or brands, all of these topics that you see, I've added information. There's a lot of information over here about using essential oils with children. And in the introduction posts, I've actually linked to the other posts that are also included. For those of you on mobile, it may be a little bit easier for you to do it this way. Since the menu is often hidden behind those three lines on the upper right corner that you have to click on and then unfold from there. But it's really easy to use. It looks great on your phone. You can save a shortcut on your mobile device if you just go to this home area and click on here. It gives you a tutorial to learn how to create a shortcut or an app link right on your phone's home page so that you do not lose access to this information. So all of this information is free to access. Simply register and you're right in here. The cool thing about it is you can actually, there's several cool things about it. It's very easy to use. However, hey Sharon, what you can do is you can click on the star up here. All of these posts have a star that you can click on and then you will see it added to your favorites up here. So if there are some posts that you want to not lose, and maybe you don't want to pay attention and try to figure out where they were. But if you want the essential oil safe to use for dogs handy, you can click the star, and then you can always click up at the star here and find it. So that is super fun and cool, and not something that we can do on a website. So I'm really, really excited to share this learning center with you guys, so that you can have access to all this information without Facebook having problems with this information being public. Part of that also, part of the reason why there's memberships areas too, is because there are certain keywords, like I mentioned, psoriasis and eczema and all of this stuff, that they don't like seeing. So what I've done is, even in our recipes club area, I've also made free levels available for you as well. Let me go back over really quickly and show you something really fast over here. So this is the page where you can learn all about the Essential Oil Recipes Club. And what I was doing is I was sharing this page, and down here I actually had a whole list of all of the recipes that are included when you access this. Now, Facebook actually went to this link, and they actually saw some of the medical terminology that I was using, even words like psoriasis, swollen lymph nodes, all of those different words. And they were like, yeah, we don't like that you were using medical terms. Even though, according to the FDA, because I don't sell essential oils, I can use all the medical terms that I want to, but Facebook has different rules. So what I had to do was put all of those behind a link. So right here, More Added Weekly, click here to download the full list. So now you can click here and download the list, and Facebook doesn't see it on this page, so they're not going to flag this page. But what I've done is I went a step farther, and I've actually opened a free level for all of you to be able to access and view. So you guys can access all of the introduction posts to all of these different topics free. So you can get access to all of the introductions, which give you information not just on the topic, as far as some information with essential oils, but also some other information as well. For example, Facebook doesn't like that I use ADD or ADHD as a term. So you may see the same image and it's going to say like need help focusing, something more vague, unfortunately. But you have access to all of these introduction posts that tells a little bit about it, that gives you information, for example, that there's some trigger symptoms that can be involved when it comes to children or adults that have ADD or ADHD. And then I give you a listing of the recipes. Now, most of these recipes, yes, are behind the paid portion, but I do have several recipes that are unlocked that you can access for free. Now, if you decide before Friday to upgrade to a paid level, you can save $10 a month off the membership, because that is actually going up on Friday. But here you can see all of the plain language. This is behind a membership, so Facebook can't flag me. And that way you guys can have a clear understanding of exactly what you're getting. You may see some images come across social media. Instead of saying PMS, it's going to say female issues. Instead of allergies, it will say seasonal discomfort. Instead of sore throat, it will talk about sore throat discomfort, or not sore throat discomfort. Whatever it is. I have to like have this vague, crazy language in order for Facebook to be okay and all of that stuff, which unfortunately makes it a little bit less clear for you guys. But you guys can log in and see that information. What else do we have? So that's the learning center. This is the recipe area, which there now is a free level of. But I just wanted to make sure that you guys understand that the member and the VIP enrollment right now is actually the same price until Friday. So if you get into the free level and you like what you see, make sure you make your decision before Friday if that's something you are interested in, so that you can save the $10 a month. If you only want the free level, totally fine. Just scroll right down here, access, add your information in here, and then you can access that information. no problem. So I appreciate your patience as I am moving things over into our learning center, which again is completely free for you guys to access in full. There's not going to be any paid level. It's all completely free. This is information that is / was on the website, which is again completely public, and Facebook robots can crawl that, and there are some terms that they just don't like to see. And they don't understand, because they're robots, that I'm actually not selling essential oils, and it's actually okay, according to the FDA, for me to share those terms with you. But Facebook doesn't understand that, so they're like, yeah, we don't really like that too much. The web address is leahjacobson.com, so that's what you can click on in order to scroll down and access all of that other information. Let me just go right back over here, and I can show you. So if you go to leahjacobson.com, you can click right here to access the new learning center. You can sign up for it here. You can sign up for it up here. This is not viewable on a mobile device unless you click those 3 lines. The community is our free Facebook group. The library is where all of the resources are, and the recipes is the EO Recipes Club. So you can access the free learning center by going here, entering your information here as well. So I'm trying to make it really easy for you guys to be able to access it. Likewise, I've added it to our library. Our library is full of all the resources that we have available to you. Now, we do have a free level of the essential oil singles safety files, so we do have a free level for you available there. We have a free level available also for the blends, and now, brand new, we have a free level of the Essential Oil Recipes Club as well. And the Learning Center is 100% free. There's just one level, and it's just all free. So I tucked that here as well, since a lot of you have saved the link to the library. Those of you who have made more than one purchase, or even just one, but you can find all of your purchases right here and unlocked in this one single area. I've had people ask me, okay, so I purchased your recipes, I purchased your single safety files, yada, yada, yada. Like, do I have to log into each individual one? Because you will receive an email with your login information that gives you a link directly to the product that you purchased, as well as its own password. But what you can do instead of using all of those links is you can just simply go to our library here, which is leahjacobson.com/library, and then you can log in one time and all of your products will be available that you have access to. The only thing that's not on this page that you may want to be aware of, I get this question from time to time of people that want to purchase more than one thing and they want to save some coin when doing so, which I completely understand. So I do have a bundle page. And this is something I barely talk about. It's not in the library because that's just confusing. But you can actually purchase bundles of the print books. By the way, Essential Oil Profiles is now in stock and shipping out daily. I do still have some of the Aromatherapy Daily Tips in stock. So those two will ship out right away. The single safety files will be in stock by the end of the month. We have the ebook bundle, we have the online bundle, and all of these are a 20% savings. Now, understand this membership bundle, this is going to go up because remember, I just shared with you that the Essential Oil Recipes Club, that is actually going to be increasing on Friday by $10. So if you want the membership bundle, this is going to be your best opportunity to grab that right now, is right here. So just so that you understand, I don't want you to purchase individual things when you could have grabbed it and save 20% in the bundle. So if you have any questions, let me know. But that's it in a nutshell. We have a brand new learning area that I'm super excited about. It's well organized. It's super, super easy to use. We also have a free level of the Essential Oil Recipes Club as well, which you guys are super excited about because there was no free level up until just the other day, so you can access that information over there as well. And just to wrap it up, thank you again for your patience as we are moving things over because of Facebook's rules not liking the medical terms that I use that I feel like you guys need. I feel like you should be aware of those exact things that essential oils can do for us and what exactly they can help with. So if you have any questions, post below and I will get back to you as soon as Facebook notifies me and I see all of your comments in here. P.S. That is another thing that I love about the Learning Center is I have comments moderated simply because guess what I get? I get an instant email notification whenever anybody posts a comment. So as soon as I'm on here and I'm online and I'm in here and I'm available to answer, I can whip through those comments and answer you directly and personally. Unfortunately, Facebook notification system leaves a lot to be desired, and sometimes I just don't see your comments. So super fun over there. I hope you can join us. And again, it is completely free to access the Learning Center, and more topics will be added. So keep an eye out for those. Thanks so much, guys.